Hey guys, it's HalieCakes. Welcome to my first speed build, Sims 4 City Living. I'm super excited to do this. As you can see, we're getting right started into it. Starting with the house casing was really hard for me to think of what to build for a penthouse, because this isn't an apartment. This is the penthouse in the game. This isn't the artistic district, one of my favorite districts in the game. So it was really hard. I didn't think it would be, but I don't think I've ever actually built a penthouse in The Sims. Not even in The Sims 2 or Sims 3, nightlife stuff. I never did that. I don't know why. I don't know. I find it to be too big for me. I really like small houses and small surroundings. I think they're more cozy looking and less big, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so the inner walls and everything, and even the outside of the building is going to change so much throughout this playthrough. I didn't mean for it to be like that. It just kind of happened. I was just not digging some of the spots of the house. So I'm getting started with the little elevator room, which is required to make a penthouse, which is totally understandable, but I didn't think they would make you put it down, because in The Sims 3, it just wouldn't delete on the lot. It was just always there by itself. But I like being able to edit the little lobby area. But yeah, so this is kind of where the black and white scheme started. This is mostly all black room, but you'll see the kitchen and the dining room, it's all black and white, and so is the living room too. I don't mean for stuff to turn out that way, but it just kind of happens. I don't know if I just like that or if I just think it looks better. I don't know. But I love that painting I just put down. That's one of my favorite EA paintings ever. I love it. And I love it using cheats to enlarge it. I just like it bigger too. So it looks really good. So I'm done with the little lobby area, and next I go to the kitchen slash dining room, one of my favorite parts of the house as well. So as you can see, lots of lighting. I think if you live in a penthouse, a lot of lighting is something that's ideal. Since you live so high up, I would imagine just having the city view would be beautiful. But yeah, so getting started on the kitchen, I call them the wicker basket countertops. I don't like them. I really don't like them. But for some reason, I used them in this kitchen and I loved them. So I don't know what's up with me, but I just think of wicker baskets in a kitchen setting, and I'm they have to get so gross. They have to get wet, and then the weird wicker on the wood is wet, and it's just weird and I don't like it. But I really liked it in this color scheme and in this little kitchen. So I've never placed these down on one of my builds before. First time ever. But that little oven overhead hanging, that's custom content right there, and that's one of my favorites out of EA and custom content ones. And then I kept trying to put cabinets down here too, and the cabinets just looked really bulky. So I use these, they're under cabinets in the catalog, but I feel they're more shelves, and they help kind of make the room look smaller, but without actually sizing down the walls, which I really like. And oh, I love these paintings too. These paintings are amazing. They're some of my favorites. But if you guys want to know some of where the CC is from, because I'm not going to link any of them. I know that can be some people don't really like that. If you just want to know maybe a couple of them, you can write me in the comments and I'll try and get back to you, or I'll link them to their downloads page or even their Tumblr. I get most of my custom content from Tumblr. I have my own Tumblr. I don't really post anything really. I posted one edited picture on it and it got 3 notes. So if you guys want that as well, you totally can. I hit on all my Tumblr stuff that I download. So even if you go through my likes, you could probably find like half the CC that I've used throughout my entire build. But I do have a couple of my favorite custom content builders too, who I can always let you guys know who they are and direct you to their Tumblr or even maybe their website. Some of them have websites as well. But yeah, so again, I love clutter in the game. There's so much clutter. You'll see all of it. Even in my like little catalog right there. There's just so much. I wish I had more, which is the problem that I have. I'm just like, I want more clutter and I want more custom content. But I try and keep everything pretty much like Maxis Match custom content. And if you don't know what that means like as true to like what EA would create as possible, because I don't like things that are too realistic looking where like it has a super high poly count, which means that it could potentially crash your game because there's just too much stuff going on. I try to keep mine really low and really true to like what the Sims world looks like and not technically my world objects, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I definitely have a problem with custom content downloading. I have too much, way too much. And half of it isn't even in my game. It's like in a separate folder that I need to like import into my mods folder. But okay, I guess I'm done with the kitchen. That was really fast. That was a lot faster than I thought I did it. It took me about 4 hours to make this entire penthouse. It's just a penthouse and it took me 4 hours. I don't know how that happened at all. Because usually when I build a house, it only takes me about like maybe 2 or 3, which is so strange to me. I don't know why I do that, but I don't know. This just took me forever. I was just like, new terrain. I had no idea what to do. I had no idea in my mind at all. I was just like, I'm just gonna build. I'm just gonna build whatever comes to my heart, and this is what I'm producing. So yeah, I ended up just throwing a clock right there. I couldn't find any paintings to put there that would look good. I don't know why. Oh, and this is my favorite part of the dining room and kitchen is that little record player. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite things. I just think it's so cool to like share music with people that you love and people that come to your home and that you share your home with. I don't know. I just think it's so personal and so nice and so sweet to share your music with people, especially your records, because I feel like records are very personal to everybody, and I love them. I don't have a lot. I guess I have like maybe 10 records, but I love them all. They're all my favorite, and I don't listen to them as much as I should, but maybe I'll start soon now that I said that. And now I'm just throwing up some curtains just to make it a little bit more lively there. But yeah, I think that's it for the kitchen. Yeah, that's it for the kitchen. So now we're going to the living room. And the living room, I had a really hard time building in here. I don't know why. I was trying to put like a pop of color in the room or something. I was like, oh, I can't do like black and white again. Like I gotta do something like colorful and like orange or red or something like that. And nothing. I ended up settling on black and white again and white brick walls. As you can see, I'm like, oh yeah, this part right here kind of works. And I'm like, yeah, we'll do like a weird gray scheme. And then I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And then I switched to a tan theme, which is even worse. You'll see that I added curtains with the tan theme and it looked horrible. It looked really bad, but you'll see that. There we go. Yep, right there. Right there. It looks so bad. I was like, yeah, you know what? It kind of works. It's kind of cool. I like it. I can dig it. No, I can't. It's so bad. So I just ended up switching it to black and white again, and it just looks so much better, and I love it. I love the black and white. It looks classic and modern, and I feel like it's timeless. It's timeless colors or hues, I guess. I guess black and white aren't technically colors. Whatever. Most of the living room is custom content. I will say that. So if you see anything that you like, let me know. Because there's a lot in here. There's absolutely a lot. And I end up adding like a bookshelf here soon, and that has a bunch of custom content like knickknacks on it and everything. That tapestry right there is also custom content, but I delete that completely. I just did not like it. I thought it looked really weird. But again, with the whole records putting up, I love records. And radios. There's a lot of radios in this build too. I think all of my builds have a bunch of radios in it. The Sims will always have like 3 radios going at one time, and I'm like, no, stop it. Or they'll be like in the kitchen eating, and they'll just be listening to the radio, but there's like 2 other radios going on the house, and I'm like, oh, why? Just stop turning on the radio. Just eat your food. Like, you gotta go to work. Eat your food, Sim. And they just listen to the radio, and I'm like, you gotta stop it. But that's my own fault. I put them everywhere. I wish there was a mod to disable them. Just like make them work when you want to, only when you do and not your Sim. I don't know. Just throwing down more custom clutter everywhere. Just kind of making it look like it's been lived in for like a year or 2. And I kept trying to make this weird tray work. That weird tray. It just didn't work. I didn't like it. I wanted to make it work, but it didn't. So I just deleted it and forget about it because it's not there anymore and it never will be. But I really am enjoying city living. I know there was a lot of like people talking about it and saying like, oh, it's not that great and blah, 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 blah. But I love it. I really do. It reminds me so much of The Sims 3 nightlife, and I love that. And I love the vampires. I wish we had vampires still because they were always fun and they were always awake at night and day, and I thought that was so cool because I was like, I can get so much done because I never have to sleep. And they're cool, like little vampire babies. But that's okay. I really do. I think my favorite part about city living is the culture in it. I really do like the culture. I love the different foods they get to eat. I love them using chopsticks. I think that is the coolest thing ever because I don't think we've had that in like any of the Sims. I've never seen a Sim use chopsticks until city living, which is super cool. And I like the festivals too because you just get to experience different things, and it really brings like heritage and culture into your game. I feel like Sims 3 Adventure Time really did that too because there's like Egypt and France, and I can't remember the last one. I never can. I don't remember, but that added culture to the game as well. Oh, it was like an Asian country. Which was super cool. Now I remember because there was like ninjas and stuff like that or something. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I feel like it's like they really took like a good mixture of like world adventures and nightlife and kind of smushed it together. But it's great. I love it. And what else do I really like in the game? I like the karaoke machines. The karaoke machines, I love them. I love the singing trait. I haven't mastered it yet. Maybe I'll do that in a playthrough with my Sim who's going to be living in this little house. I love this house. But hopefully she likes it too. I think she will. I think it's right up her alley. She's like super artistic and she has the genius trait as well. So that's why I put down a chess table. I think you can't really fit a rocket ship here. I don't know. Maybe I could. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe if I do a playthrough, we'll try and make her build a rocket ship on top of a penthouse building. I think that might be illegal. I don't think that's like in her contract with the penthouse. But we'll see. But yeah, I really like the karaoke machines, and I really want to level up a Sim skill to where they're like amazing at singing. And I wish they had like in the game, like you could be like famous like in nightlife, because that was really cool too. Because I liked having my Sims be famous and having weird like paparazzi stalkers on their doorstep. It was fun. That was a lot of fun. But this is where I add my pop of color right here. This is the bedroom. This is where I add it. I did like a green and blue and kind of brown color scheme in here. And then on the other side of the wall, I did a like a little living room area. And I put some easels in there too for her to paint on. And I love those curtains too, by the way. They're from City Living. They're really cool. I don't know. They remind me of like a mystical type, I don't know, otherworldly curtains. But yeah, so again, just throwing stuff down. Nothing too crazy right now. I'm just kind of taking my time. I don't know. I think I kept like looking around at like the catalog and looking for a certain thing. I think that's what was happening here. I was like, I got a lot of clutter, but I don't know where to put any of it. or to make it look good. So I'm just throwing stuff down right here. Little custom content bits. The books. Make it a little bookshelf, nice and cute. And I put those plants down too. I love plants in the game. That's probably one of my other favorite things is plants. I love plants. And greenery. Little record player. And then this is where I start on the other side of the building. I'm going to change the wall color here in a second. Yep, after I put some colorful stuff down. More colors and more colors. I didn't really know what I was doing here either. I was like, this is a weird angle. It just looks funny. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Can't really tell you guys much here. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm just kind of moving stuff around and trying to make stuff look good. I'm surprised I haven't changed the walls yet. I thought I changed the walls a lot sooner, but I guess not. I guess I put everything down and was like, oh, let's change the walls. Oh, there we go. There it is. Pretty pastel blue wall. And then I add some more space-themed paintings because I made this like... All the paintings are here space-themed. I don't know. They just always look really good. And those are custom content as well, and those are some of my favorites. But I think that's, for the most part, I think that's that little living room area. And then I go into the bathroom. The bathroom isn't anything special. It's just a bunch of bathroom stuff, I guess. This is where I got stumped right here because I'm like, that door has windows on it, and that's a little bit weird. But I'm like, whatever, it's the same. Sims don't view stuff like that. They're not like peering through the windows on the door. I don't think they do. That'd be weird. I don't think they do. Yeah, this eventually gets changed around. Oh yeah, and there is that talking toilet. I don't like the talking toilet. I thought it was kind of funny at first, but then I was like, I don't really care for it. Like after I learned everything it could do, I was like, whatever, it's fine. I'm like, it's just a talking toilet, no big deal. And it's clunky looking too. It doesn't look like modern or anything like that. It's just like a hunk of metal that you go to the bathroom in. I'm adding a bunch of windows again. I love those windows. They give you like just enough privacy, but enough good lighting. And yeah, this part's really boring. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean for this part to be. It's just bathrooms aren't that cool. They're not that interesting. They're your basic stuff. I didn't really go crazy on this part. I don't know why I didn't. I couldn't really like find anything I really wanted to do in here. I was like, this is fine. It's just a basic bathroom. There's some paintings down. That's pretty much it. Yeah. But hopefully, like I was saying, I really want to do a playthrough through you guys, either with the sim that lives here, or maybe another sim I can make and show you guys too while I make her, because I know some people are interested in custom content building of sims, because I think that's fun to see different things that people have in their game that I don't have and that I can potentially get for free. But yeah, I might just do somebody from scratch, and then maybe I might do another speed build through their apartment. That could be really cool. That could be fun. Or maybe I'll do family. I don't know. I need to think of a backstory, and then maybe I'll get to it. But I mostly do speed builds in the game, and I do buildings a lot. I don't know. I just find building more fun than playing The Sims sometimes. You might get what I mean. I don't know. Because sometimes just playing with your Sims, I find it boring sometimes. I really do. Because I just kind of do the same things over and over, and I use the same traits, and I like never make like a crazy eccentric sim or make like the insane trait sim or kleptomaniac. I don't know if there's, I don't even know if there's kleptomaniac in the Sims anymore. I'm like thinking of the Sims 3 still. But I never do stuff like that. I'm always stuck to like artistic and a bookworm and a genius, just because that's what I like. And that's like, I feel like my personality, not the genius part, obviously, but like the part where like artistic and stuff like that. I just like the traits that come with it and the activities like playing guitar and singing and stuff like that. So yeah, I added in a bar right here because I had no idea what to add on this part of the house because I just had too much space for myself. I added like a little bookshelf again and the bar, I really do like that part of the house right there. And then I added a computer because of course she has to have a computer. Those are the necessities in life, right? But I do like that corner too. You'll see, I'm going to put the pictures of the detailing and everything in the end. And there's like a picture of that computer with like a streak of light coming across from it from the sun. And it's so cool. I love it. Oh, and here's the other thing. So I was trying to put a flat roof on the building, but I have no idea how to do it. I don't know why. It just wouldn't let me put a flat roof on it. And I was like, I don't think penthouses have like actual house roofs on them. So if any of you guys know how to make that flat or just put like tile down on the top of the roof, that'd be amazing because I hate the roof so much. I do not like it. And I just stuck with it because I had to and I didn't know what else to do. So that's why the roof looks really weird and not good at all. And then here's me just coming to the end bits of adding stuff out in the, I guess you can't really call it a backyard, but the roof, adding chairs and umbrellas, and I add some easels and a lot of gardening stuff. I love gardening stuff in the game too. I'm always like, my Sims only have to eat stuff from their garden, and then that never works out, so they end up just eating like hot dogs and stuff. But yeah, so thanks for watching though, you guys. I'm glad you hung around with me. I know it was really long. I really tried to cut it down without it being too like crazy fast or anything. But yeah, hopefully I get to do more of these. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. I love to hear feedback, honestly, because starting off with something so new to myself and editing wise as well, it's very new to me. So if you guys see things that are like, oh, just don't do that. Don't do that at all. I'll be like, okay, I'll listen to you because you guys probably know more than me. But yeah, so this is the most of it. And here I go saving it, kind of showing you around the house. And then, yeah, so here are the pictures, you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to try and put out 2 to 3 videos every week. Yeah, but if you have any questions about custom content or downloading it or even like what poly count means, I didn't know what poly count means until like a month ago. But yeah, what all that mumbo jumbo I'm talking about means, let me know. I'll make a video about it. I love talking about stuff like that and I love teaching people. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you later. Bye.